Hi, everyone. Today we are talking with Debbie Chen. She's the consulting attorney with the Asian Community Development Council, or ACDC, here in Las Vegas. And she's usually help ACDC with people filing for their citizenship papers. So this is something that happens every year, but of course this year is a little bit different. People can't meet in person right now because of the social distancing guidelines. So we wanted to get Debbie Chen on this video to kind of go over the basics, what people need to know if they want to file for their citizenship. So Debbie, thank you so much for joining us today. Talk to us a little bit about what people need to be thinking about if they want to file their citizenship papers right now.
Well, thank you very much for having me. So the key thing is to have everything in front of you so that it's very easy and simple for you to fill things out. We are making available this online program called Citizenship Works, but it basically walks you through filling out an application, especially if your situation is very straightforward, right? Like you don't have a lot of, traffic tickets, you don't have you've never spent a day in jail, right? So then all of those things make your application a little simpler. So Citizenship Works is where you can basically fill it out and it'll walk you through it. But even with that, you want to have all the information in front of you. And what kind of information do you need? Generally speaking, you want to have your green card, your social security card, and your driver's license handy right in front of you. The other thing is if you are married, you want to have your green cards for your children, right? If you have kids, you want to have their address. You may have a child that doesn't live in the country or lives out of state. You're not going to remember their A number, which is the number on their green card. So this is all information you want to gather beforehand. The other thing that you're going to want to have is if you are married, you're going to want to know the place where the address even of where your spouse works. You're going to want to have your wedding date. You're going to want to have their birthday. If you have been married previously, right, you're still going to need to have the marriage date, the divorce date, or whenever your prior spouse passed away, you're going to need their birth dates. You're going to want to have the addresses of and location, name of the company for everywhere that you lived or worked or went to school for the past 5 years. And you're going to want to have those already laid out in dates consecutively, okay, with the most recent at top going all the way, backwards 5 years.
I heard now it takes longer than it used to get these citizenship applications processed. Is that correct?
Right, and for two reasons. Simply because there are more people applying. More people are realizing that even though your green card says legal permanent resident, there is nothing permanent about it. It can be taken away. Citizenship cannot. As a citizen, you're not going to have any issues with employment. You may have better employment opportunities, and even most importantly, you have the opportunity to vote and make your voice heard. I've been a part of ACDC when they first started doing citizenship. I was there for the first workshop we ever did. These workshops are completely free. Our services are completely free. And it literally saves somebody hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, depending on the attorney you may go to. And so we make sure that our applications that we help you fill out, review it, make sure you have every document that's needed, every letter that's needed, goes in as a perfect as possible application so that it's a very smooth process.
Well, this is great information, Debbie, for a lot of people out there maybe just a little bit nervous about, hey, I want to get this done as soon as possible. But with all the restrictions right now, they now have some information and what they can do to prepare once they can get this process going as normal. So, Debbie, thank you again for joining us. And we look forward to normal time soon, and stay safe and healthy out there.
Thank you so much.